Muy buena gente, como estamos aquí asumados y vamos a dejar justamente, vamos a seguir donde lo hemos dejado, ¿vale? En el sitio este que habíamos descansado. Uy, esto no. Y habíamos visto las cosillas, nos habíamos mejorado, esto, para tener un poquito más de vida. Y vamos a seguir adelante a ver lo que hay. Allí encontramos al agresor ese que está buscando. Uy, vaya tío. Vale. A ver. Uy, ¿y esto? Espérate. Calidad de sangre, detalles. Vale. Como que vas conociendo gente. A ver.
Are they stupid or something?
At last, a little life.
Por tortura portuguesa, dice.
Welcome, sir, to the Turquoise Turtle.
Vamos a hablar con este, a ver
Oh,
lo que pasa.
God, sir, you look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here.
La brote.
We're on our
¿Hay
own.
alguna
People
epidemia o
die in
algo?
these parts all the time, and no one cares.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently.
Me
Wondered
gusta
if you
más.
might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
¿Quién es ese hombre? ¿Puedo te
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Qué bueno. LOL. A ver. Vale, espérate. Este es sano. A ver, detalles. La calidad de sangre de los ciudadanos se ven afectada en gran medida su estado de salud y las pistas que hayas descubierto antes de sentenciarlos. LOL. Interesante, la sentenciaron, no sé lo que hace.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
A ver,
Has
vamos a ver
anybody
esto,
entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bottle, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here
Te
in the
pregunto por el
last
tabernero,
few
ya está.
hours?
Eso
I
es
don't know and I
como, bueno, como
don't
que fui
care.
directamente
This is a
a...
free country. People still have the right to
A lo
come
que
and
era,
go,
no sé.
don't they?
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer
¿Cómo se va a
dog?
acabar?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Y mejor relación con él. Uy, no.
I think I'm losing my mind. I should just run as far away from this place as I can.
Agotamiento. 7% de pérdida de calidad de la sangre. Para agotamiento, curar con... Interesante.
Damn it. I think drink no longer.
Hello,
Vale, te
sir.
habla para
you all
investigar cosas y de
Is
ahí
there any
vas
way I can
sacando
help you?
cosillas.
I don't know.
No está nada mal el juego.
Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir.
Vale.
It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, a turquoise turtle.
Toda la tortura.
I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
You don't seem to
La
have much
epidemia. No sé qué
business.
epidemia está
Where is
hablando.
everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Entonces, si hablas con ellos, te dice información. Interesante. La primera.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
Will not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Interesante.
Slowly, vampire. Who are you?
La bruja.
I mean you no harm,
bueno.
saith the vampire. Present yourself.
Poder de Cristo.
I need a word. Anyone? Well, that's something I can do for you.
Interesante. Qué
And
conocido.
who might you be?
Vale, doctor Edward Swansea. Mi madre de nombre. Vale, hay 3 pistas y me da 6000 de experiencia. Que no se dé creo que esta es la experiencia que consigue para mejorar las cosas. Este es el pilar. Ah, interesante.
Tell
Vamos
me.
a primero.
Who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
Ah, interesante. Usted parece un experto, no puede ser verdad. No, bueno, sí que
I've been
es verdad.
hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul.
¿Dónde están? Oh,
I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
¿qué es lo que sabe? ¿Con quién estás hablando? ¿Qué es la hermandad? ¿Qué es la
And what
hermandad?
exactly is this brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
¿Qué es lo que
What have
sabe?
you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Pues si me
I heard
explica
another
esto.
voice, that of a
Pues,
woman. Who were you talking to?
pues sería un vampiro también, ¿no?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
Vale, vamos a
Then
ver
help
esto
me
ya.
find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Ponle que
A
sí.
shadow, indeed. Yet I heard his voice in my head. There was a moment I believed I was mad.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the
Sí,
killer?
encontrar al asesino. Realmente te di la respuesta porque lo mató, pero también lo quiero matar.
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
No me has hablado con la otra opción, interesante. Ay, ay, me equivoqué. Venga.
I'm certain we shall meet again.
Vale.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Places I can.
Someone must know something.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight, and I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please tell me what's going on.
Interesante, porque esto está. Trata de
William Bishop.
juicio y.
He came in here earlier tonight and he...
Ah,
Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
¿qué es lo que tanto se asusta?
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Contagioso.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the cannon factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very
Oh,
aggressive.
interesante.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Pista de ciudadano. Has descubierto una pista. Revela información secreta sobre un ciudadano o de algún conocido suyo. La dieta del ciudadano. Los vampiros necesitan sangre humana para evolucionar. La barra de sangre indica la cantidad de pista que está al alimentarse de un ciudadano. Las pistas que hayas descubierto aumentarán la cantidad de experiencia. Vale. Entonces son 4 pistas más y lleno la barra al máximo. Vale. Espera, Tom,
Hello,
¿no?
sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
I'll
No.
leave you to your bottle then.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Pistas de ciudadanos. Los vampiros pueden obligar a los ciudadanos a revelar cierta información al descubrir pistas. Mensaje azul.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old
Oh yeah,
clothes.
William.
William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
Not long ago, this sort of mess would have given me a laugh.
Vale.
I will get to the
Where?
bottom.
Voluntario de munición bélica. Británicos Unidos. Profesión de ingeniero y oficiales de inscribirse hoy mismo y convertirse en los nuevos voluntarios de munición bélica. Apoyan a los hombres que luchan al servicio de suministrándoles munición. El salario no supone ningún problema. Forman parte de la línea de producción y conocer la línea de fuego.
Some of this intrigue.
Interesante.
being
Esto
done to
como
me?
es
To this city.
cuando era la guerra. Me imagino. Uy, pues.
The body is still warm.
Hostia, ni lo vi.
This man has just been drained of blood.
Vamos
What's
a
this?
anotar ese de ahí.
Some sort of note.
Orden de Priwe, 30 de octubre. Asunto: múltiples muertes en la región de los muelles. Creemos que pudimos estar involucrados en un maldito chupasangre. Localizar a la bestia, acabar con ella rápido. Atención, según los últimos informes se trata de un vampiro muy violento. Aproximaos con la máxima precaución. Se nos hace falta un hombre que está parte de la ciudad, pero no enviéis novatos a investigar el asunto. Si no me equivoco, tenemos un asesinato cada noche. Somos siempre, como siempre, buscar los primeros lugares donde descubrir cosas antiguas, sótanos, alcantarillas o almacenes. Descubrir el chupasangre, hermano. Y un tipo de cruz con una fe al revés, arriba. Va.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself.
Tenía armas.
This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim.
Va.
Blood and empty gin bottles. This
Empty
bishop
now.
fellow is something of a heavy drinker.
Interesante.
There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Vale. Uy. Interesante. Nivel 3, nivel 4. Vale, balas. Vamos a tener un alcance. Equípate y usa y llega para un arma de algo que te inflige daño estándar y de aturdimiento. No olvides, la munición es limitada.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
Hostia.
All the more reason to shut it, Mr. Billy. If the man says a bloodsucker's dug in, and find it fast.
Vale, porque me estuve aquí arriba.
But why do they hide where it's so
¿Hay
damn
algo para
cold?
coger?
It's not a good place for a stroll. Sir, step away!
Hay un cofre.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Placa de plomo y escudo de aluminio. Sí, me dan algo de experiencia si mato a la gente. Bueno, esta gente. La cuestión es que... Hostia, ya me metí una opción. Uy. Vale, me dice que las armas de fuego, pero voy para aquí no. Vale, tengo que equiparla. Ups. A ver esto. Tarjeta de la ejecución y su información. Algunos médicos son más resistentes a ciertos tipos de daño. Existen 4 tipos de resistencia: cuerpo a cuerpo, largo alcance, poderes de sangre y sombra. El color naranja indica resistencia media y el color rojo indica resistencia alta. Vale, encima ahora no puedo usar la pistola. Vale, vamos a usar esto entonces.
That's this nest of them cleaned out.
También puede hacer un juego de sigilo, fíjate, pues no. Vale. No puedo agacharme. Uy, una escopeta. Luz para corriente. Sí, una escopeta. Una carabina recordada principalmente utilizada como arma defensiva de corto alcance. Hay uno, hay dos, hay tres. Hostia puta. Tengo que bajar abajo obligatoriamente, no, lo veo. Sí, creo que era allí, era para coger un objeto.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top. This one of them. Oh, Christ!
Vale. Pero por aquí, tío, ¿no?
This is no place for a gentleman.
No practico nuevas tácticas. Sea como... no lo voy a leer, señor. No lo voy a leer. Quiero llegar aquí a lo que pasa. Pero puedes luchar o no puedes luchar. Realmente que te puedo hacer que sí. Y aquí podría haber escapado. Más de un escondite. Que reparar todo, que no sé de qué será. Vale, aquí está el tío. Bueno, un tío no corre para... Vale. Tengo que seguir adelante. Yo creo que la energía también viene bien porque se te gasta, bueno, entre comillas, entrenado. Vale. Vale, tenemos que ir
Fresh
aquí.
blood. The whole building reeks of it.
Barra de plomo.
The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
Guadaña. Arma dos manos. Es que yo tengo una arma dos manos y yo tengo posibilidad especial. Por ejemplo, una guadaña puede bloquear ataques de daño de durmiendo si se ejecuta en el momento adecuado.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
We've done it before. No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more. Oh dear God.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
Oh, te voz. La parte de abajo no sé de qué es. Estaba ya gustada. Uy, espérate.
William, please. Stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Fíjate ya.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by scowl?
¿No la voz de antes?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
Muy interesante. Y se larga.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Mira quién aparece.
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help.
Hey, música
Give me a
bonita.
moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. You'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Hmm?
This poor creature can't be my maker. Could it
Muerte
be
de
some
sangre.
subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
Interesante. A ver para qué será la muerte de sangre eso. Para después. Bueno, el juego está guapo. Un boss no muy difícil, ¿no? Porque al principio está. Pero está bien el juego. Puedo mirar mientras, ¿Viste qué ambientación, qué guapo?
Where are we
Creo que es
headed?
Londres.
We're on our way to the
What
Pembroke
about-
Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted.
Qué guapado.
And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy.
Qué guapo.
London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal. If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic.
La
The
luna,
flu
la
has
luna.
decimated the East End and the war still rages.
Bueno, la luna no creo.
Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood
El
of...
café.
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself. Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are
Ahora.
correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my
Sí, se
suspicions,
oscurece, qué guapo.
but when you
Pasar por el
took the
puente.
blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain.
Mira la lluvia.
Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Qué guapada. El huevo está
Have we
divertido.
met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Aquí todo esto, ¿eh?
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Vale. Vale, aquí como que tenía el tutorial, ¿no?
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
Vale. Vale, gente, vamos a dejar el episodio de aquí, que ya no sé cuánto tiempo llevo de grabando, ¿vale? Ya seguiremos. Cualquier cosa me lo dejéis en la caja de comentarios y dale a like si os gusta. Hasta la próxima, gente.